Before we begin, product provided by Jandusoft. Yeah, I was actually going to do Street Fighter 6, but I forgot to install the fighting ground, so yep, what can you do? But either way, let's just get on with our first hour, because I'm just going to focus on that in the meantime. This is a game I've been dying to try out, and it's a Metroidvania, so all the more reason to enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to 9 Years of Shadows. This is 9 Years of Shadows, and this one's a fun one to say the least. Controls are pretty solid. Have you access to different armors, you can transform. This is going to be interesting. So anyway, let's get ourselves started, shall we? We have 3 save files, which is nice. And we're going to get on with it, because why not? "9 years ago, a curse spread across the land. Color vanished from the world, leaving only sorrow in its wake. No one living knows how it happened, but the curse continued to spread. Some resisted, others were consumed. It took everything from me. If I were lucky, I would have shared my parents' fate, but my body refused to die. So I linger on in this wretched world, watching the curse grow stronger day by day. I devoted my life to ending the nightmare, but to no avail, until today. The rumors say it all began in this castle, and that none who enter are ever seen again. After 9 years, I am willing to take the risk, even if it costs me my life. After all, I've already lost everything else." Yep, you can play with a D-pad. You have access to strong attacks. You have your backdash, which is nice. Hold the X button to jump. Press. Nice, we got our bestiary updated. Very good. I'm just waiting for it to update because apparently the fighting ground wasn't in there. How am I supposed to do my Sagat video? Okay, I've seen enough. We earned the first trophy. Bullied an enemy. Kill the same common enemy 10 times. One origin, one purpose. Host to the ancient civilizations. Bearer of the great shrines whose mighty tribes have perished. Amphibis Pethico Sapra. Preserve. You are a fortress. Beyond the end of the ancients came the nations. The second Genesis, the new burdens. Upon my back I bore home and sanctuary from time beyond memory to the day of darkness. But of course. Now what? It ended so soon. All those years of training came to nothing. Why did I think I could make a difference? I can't breathe. Tweezy? Stay away from me! Easy. I'm warning you. I feel better? How? Bring it in. My wounds are healed. And color has returned. Who are you? That's Apino. Apino? What a strange name for a little ghost. Oh no, it's a fine name, just a little peculiar. Mine is a bit odd too. I'm Europa. Not anymore. Noble titles are a thing of the past. I'm just Europa now. It would be my pleasure. Besides, it seems like I could really use your help. It's settled then. You help me out and I'll keep you company. Lullaby provides Europa with a shield. Every time she's damaged, a portion of the light bar is consumed. When it's completely empty, hold R2 to hug Apino and restore a portion of it. And that saved our progress. We also unlocked the second trophy to go along with it. Bring it in. Perform a lullaby for the first time. And we got our map. Yeah, now we gotta find a way to get up there. Yep, this game's a Metroidvania in every sense of the world. Aim Apino with the R2 with the right analog stick and press R2 to fire. Like that. Sector A. The Talus. Damaging enemies slowly regenerated the life bar, provided that it's not emptied. That's kind of the gist of it, pretty much. This one's going to lead us to the right side. This here is basically your save point. Yeah, it does feel like Metroid in a way. And I'm a sucker for these kinds of games. Look at it, the game looks amazing. Nice, to recharge the light ball, use Lullaby or defeat an enemy. I'm liking this. I really am. Hold L down to crouch and attack with the square button. Nice. Oh. Very good. Dark crystals can only be destroyed with light. Like so. Press triangle at the end of a combo to deal extra damage. So that's what it is. Press L and X while standing on a platform to drop down. Well, that was fast. What's this? Ah! Don't kill me! Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you. What are you even doing here? To be honest, I'm hiding. I'm part of an orchestra. We came here to perform a concert. A concert? Is now really the time for that? I can't think of a better time, really. Where are the others? I'm afraid I don't know. When the color came back, we all went out to enjoy the view. I see. Anyway, thank you for finding me. I was just trying to get back to the theater, but a guard attacked me for no reason. You know what? You seem pretty tough, and braver than me. If you take care of that guard, I'll make it worth your while. It has a giant hammer. You can't miss it. It's alright, Apino. We should help him. I'll look for you in the theater when it's done, Mr. Winton. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Winton. My name is Europa. The pleasure's all mine, Europa. The path to bravery. Yeah, you accept quests. Ow! Not bad so far. Press L2 to do a backward dash. Nice. Be right back. Never mind. This is kind of a reason why it never hurts to double check everything you've got. Anyway, before we continue, I do want to say that I really like the game's menus. Especially since you could basically have like a tutorial section here. Not to mention the bestiary that gives you impressive details on every enemy you fight. And your map right here, which I love. I love this. I honestly do love this game. Everything about it is just truly magnificent to look at. Okay, so we have 4 different ways. We can just check each one and see what you will find. Let's check on the bottom left. Oh yeah, some enemies are only vulnerable to Apino's light projectiles. That's what I love. Oh dear. Slashing red corruption restores your light bar. Nice. What did that one like it was nothing? Game looks amazing. Well, what's this? We obtain a relic. The Cartographer's Journal. Press the options button to access the status screen and view the map, which means we have access to a full map. Yeah, this really does feel like Metroid. Except instead of a power beam, you have access to an axe. So far, I'm making progress. Yeah, the zero gravity don't help matters either. Guess we'll just have to take the left side now. What's this? Dude, why was he just standing there? Okay, this one leads us further. Well, we got some new bestiary options. Nope. We also unlock another relic, the Blue Note. What are they even for? I see. Very good. Yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck. That's at least something. Alright, let's this time head this way. Yeah, I think I'm not a fan of this part. Yeah, water makes you a bit heavy. Owie, really? Ah, nice, another save point. What's this? Why do I have a feeling that something bad's about to go down? Well, we're gonna find out. Let's go. Ah, boss fight. Oh, guess we're gonna have our... Nuts. Nuts. Ah. That's what happens when you die. And when you die, you return back at the last point you were at. I'll hold off on that boss. So how do you beat this guy? Do you have to rely on jump attacks? Well, let's find out. You get like 2 hits and you're dead. The problem with this boss is that he has a shield that blocks your attacks. Ah, you gotta hit him from above. Wait till he attacks, then avoid. Ah, great. You got to attack him to push him back. Nice. It was not. Yeah, I had to learn the hard way how to beat him. Why do I feel like this reminds me of Mega Man? That was cool. And this unlocks a new ability. We obtain the Grace of Zeus. Really love the animation. It's just amazing. Attacks now deal electrical damage, and Europa may now activate yellow switches. And matching enemy outlines with Europa's elemental armor deals additional damage and can bypass shields. Yeah, nothing like giving it a big zap. Huh? Another one? Fine, let's see what you got. Oops. Yeah. I learned my lesson this time. Now you can hit electric switches. That is so cruel. It's so cruel that it's not funny. Okay, so far I made a lot of progress and took down the first boss. Ow, you little... That launches an elevator. That leads to a save point. Nice. I'm loving this game so much that it's just not funny. Not to mention, it lets me do this. Very nice. This unlocks another relic, the Whirlwind Strike. Hold square to charge up a powerful Whirlwind Strike, and release to perform the attack either in the air or on the ground. Basically, it's like a spin attack. So far, so good. Okay, so who's next? Oh, this guy. That hammer's definitely not a good sign, Apino. So let's just get this over with. Nope. Missed. 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 Oh, come on, really? Damn it! Should have went back. Thank God I saved the game. But like I said, this whole thing's all trial and error. Let's try it again. Dude. Ah. I'm not giving up. That's the guy with the hammer. Damn it, that wasn't what I wanted. Why does he remind me of Toadman with that plan? Or you could just stay in one spot and then just jump. Yeah, I'm serious. He reminds me of Toadman with that plan. Predictable. Whack-a-nope. Defeat the Dwarven Guard. I wonder how long he was trapped in here before the curse claimed his mind. Well, now I gotta return back. Oh, so I see. There's like multiple areas. This thing's an elevator. It says, I need to return to the theater in Tark to Wind. Well, where is the theater? Well, let's see if we can find it. Get down! Yeah, that's right. Let's see what this unlocks. This unlocks another blue note. Alright, so hopefully I should reach another area. Let's see where this leads. Oh dear. New enemies. No way am I going to deal with that. Seriously, it's going to make me want to spend money on using a map guide for this. Nope. Yeah, you need to constantly attack to make sure that gauge of yours is filled. Because the gauge is because this gauge here also doubles as your life bar. And if you take damage, that gauge goes down. Yup. That's not going to help you out much. Yeah. Every time you get hit, you lose health. So you gotta make every move count. That's the Great Hall. Wait, what's this? Alright, let's see what this unlocks. An elevator. Was it wise to let the little ghost follow me? Truthfully, I don't think I'd get very far alone. That demon I fought was stronger than any monster I've ever faced before. I get Metroid Fusion vibes with this scene. Yeah, she reminds me of Samus in terms of how she is. Huh? I have never seen him get close to anyone. Who are you? I am but a memory. He finds it hard to trust people, and yet he trusts you. Yes. I don't know why, honestly. He seems to have more faith in you than you do. I know why you're here. You've come to stop this curse. But you must be careful. A demon named Belial roams the halls of this castle. I've met him. Child, if you are truly here to end this, you must first become more powerful. I've trained for years, but I don't think there's anything I can do to hurt that thing, let alone kill it. You must gather the power of the 3 vestiges of color. What do you mean? This castle was built with the purpose of housing 3 relics. 3 relics that, together, can dispel this curse of shadows. Water, earth, and fire. Gather all 3, and you will be ready to face the truth. I don't know that I can. I can see why he chose you. Your soul is weary and full of sorrow, but you're also brave, with a good heart. Accept your past and confront the present. Easier said than done. Acceptance is the first step. It will bring you grace. Another relic. Radical acceptance. Europa may quickly recharge her life bar after it depletes completely. Press R2 when the green line reaches the highlighted area to fully restore it. We're in Sector C. Use Septimus Garden. Seriously, I need to figure out where the heck's the theater. Because this game's truly something else. Hold on, let me check this game. Oh yeah, 9 Years of Shadows. Sorry about that. It helps me figure things out. Where to find Winton? This might take a bit of time. Whatever, let's just continue, because I don't think I can waste too much time on that. And, yep, these guys are trouble. And these guys hit hard. Yeah, your timing is very strict. Impulses. Yep, more and more enemies. Nuts, I don't even have any energy left. This'll do it. Uh-oh, poison! I need to actually do this more often. At least there's a save point here. Good. At least I'm making progress. Acid! Yup, these are dealing with poison. What? Not bad. And what's this? That ghostly woman. She spoke as if she knew me. What happened in this castle? And how are these so-called relics going to help me? There's a save point here, which is nice. Let's save here to be safe. Now let's head this way then. Sector B, the Forgotten Pond. Now they're involving electric-based enemies. I can't even reach that. Yup, it's connected somehow. Now I gotta race all the way back to Sector A. But I will not lie, this game is truly something that I'm really delighted at. But unless you know where the heck you're going, you're not going to get far. Wait, why can't I go up? Ah, finally. This place is making me nervous. It's getting more dangerous all the time. It's impressive how long Talos has resisted. Even after all this time, the people out there remain oblivious to the danger they are in. Yep. Come on, really? Thank you. No, because I gotta reach all the way back to the save point, then I gotta reach all the way back down, and hopefully find a way to reach into Sector B. And I gotta find the guy. And he's somewhere up top. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's never good. Yeah, there's no way to get back up there. Basically, I'm soft locked. Yep, I am. Unfortunate, I know. That's what I get for not even paying attention. If only I knew. But I'm only just showing the first hour because I wanted to see what this game is. I'm going to spend a lot of time playing this. Nope. Yep, I'm basically stuck. That's what I get for not figuring things out. And even if I did find a way out, guess what? Yeah, you're not even supposed to do that. And what makes it worse is that, yep, you're pretty much screwed. That's okay. If only I could just climb up there at least. But as far as that goes, yeah. I'm making sure that when I play this game, I'm going to go through every little bit piece by piece. But overall, I will say this. This game is seriously a lot of fun. I really do mean it. I'm sorry I couldn't go any further than an hour, but yeah, I'm basically soft-locked. But I will say this game is really fun. I'm not kidding. It is really fun. It's a lot of fun, and I can't stress enough just how insanely good it is. I'm not kidding. I love this game, but I wish I could maybe one day do a full playthrough and find out. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I want to look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. that is it for this video. My first hour. Well, not really much of a first hour, but you kind of get the point, you know? So yeah, that's it then. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Product provided by Jandusoft.